So I realized today's Star Wars: The Republic news update for the Cartel store is about more than just this one armor pack. But honestly, this one armor pack is kind of the reason I wanted to make this video because it's really cool. But there's a whole lot going on here, so we're going to be diving into all of it today. But man, this just kind of reiterates for me one of the things I know my brother and I have talked about a lot over the years is I often when I play Star Wars: The Republic, I often play as a VIP. So I get my monthly coins, and I will occasionally will buy things from the store, but usually I use my coins for, as opposed to cosmetic things, I'll buy access to um, stuff that would otherwise be locked behind the VIP subscription. So I'll just save up my points and when I do the VIP. That way when I'm free to play, if there's something I'm missing like, oh, I want to lift the limit on this one thing, I can do that. My brother on the other hand loves to spend all of his coins on cartel points. And if you've ever watched us play like the most recent one was the my Imperial agent with his um, Mandalorian, essentially his bounty hunter. He has a very cool looking set. I don't know which one it is off the top of my head, but I just sent him a WhatsApp message with this, and he was like, "Oh man, I don't know if that's as cool as mine, but it is really cool." But yeah, let's dive into this today. So this is Game Update 7.2.1. So this is part of the most recent update that dropped, which saw the changes to fast travel, which I love, by the way. I just played through two new characters. I played through a smuggler on Ord Mantell, and I'm playing through an Inquisitor. Actually, I just finished both of those in the starter planets. And the smuggler didn't do any of the side quests, but the Inquisitor did. I think that was the way it worked. Anyway, oh no, I know what it was. I did those two. They did all the side quests, and then I did a third character, which was a Jedi Consular, and I did that one through um, and I didn't do any of the side quests on that character. And having not done any of the side quests, there was a point where I decided I was going to try to fast travel back to the Jedi Temple, and it literally cost me all of my coin. And I was like, that's actually kind of cool that they have that factored that in, so that if you really want to, not get hit that hard with the coin costs, you do the side quests, and then you're not going to feel it. But otherwise, yeah, it's going to be it's a convenience thing. Like you want to pay for that convenience, use it, and it helps with inflation. So I get it. So anyway, this is part of Update 7.2.1. These are some of the Cartel Market additions with the game update. This actually came out on the 28th of March, but I didn't cover it until today because I actually saw a tweet from Star Wars: Old Republic today on the 15th of April talking about this. So I was like, I'll go check this out. So first up, we've got Wasteland Tech armor set, which actually looks pretty cool. I like the hood with the helmet and that blaster assault, like kind of like semi-assault blaster rifle looks really cool. This is the one that takes the cake for me though, the Mandalorian Nomad Armor set. And I'm not gonna lie, I may go get this. I'm gonna have to see how much it is because I don't know how many coins I have saved up. But this is really cool. I need to get this for one of my characters. My bounty hunter has a really cool Mandalorian set that I've shared on stream a couple of times. But this is definitely something that looks like it's pulled from the show, and I really like the look of it. So I think it's worth locking down. They also have the Elite Raiders Gaffy stick, which looks pretty cool. That looks like it's straight from the show. And then we have the Junlin Cycle Rifle, which looks like an old, like, kind of like a musket rifle, but I really like the look of that. Um, and then we have the sniper rifle version. So these are all like, kind of looking like Tusken Raider rifles. This is that B3K2 blaster rifle. That does not look. Oh, sorry, that's the blaster pistol. Sorry, that's the rifle variant. They're the same thing, essentially, but this one has two blue markings. Excuse me, this one only has one. What's up, Frodo? Do you need to go out? Kitty cat? Yeah? Well, you let me know. I'm going to finish my video, and then you let me know if you need to go. You do need to go? I'll show you what I'm looking at, guys. He came to the edge of the bed, and he was like, sorry, if I can get the camera situated somewhere. It's Frodo. Frodo! You want to go out? Here, guys. Dispel the illusion of the green screen for a moment. Go on. Go on. No? You don't want to go? Well, cats, man. He heard mommy out there, so he's like, what's mom doing? Commemorative statue, and there's a sniper rifle variant too. Sniper, okay, and then a statue of Win Gallo available now, so that's for your house. Security officers, ooh, I gotta say, I like the security offices decoration bundle. That looks pretty cool for your house. That looks more like Imperial than Republic, though. Still, it's very utilitarian. I can dig it. And then we got neutral ship decoration bundle. So is that stuff for your ship, or can you put that in your actual stronghold? And we have an Imperial console decoration bundle. Okay, so that's a little bit different than that. Okay. The console one I'm not a big fan of. The ship one looks pretty cool. The question is, that doesn't go in your ship, though. That goes in your stronghold. So I'm assuming we could put that on the docking bay and the landing bay for our ship. Anyway, I think for me, that the sniper rifle looks pretty cool as well. Out of all three of these, I think the sniper rifle one looks the best. These look pretty cool too, though. Like, if I had a Tusken Raider looking character, the scope on that looks pretty amazing. Essentially, I think they both have the same barrel. It's just this one has more wrappings around it, and this one's stripped down. The Gaffy stick, of course, cool. But I think that Mandalorian Nomad Armor set takes the cake for me. It says weapon not included, obviously, so you got to get your own weapon. What I don't know is if either one of these sets have any sort of motorized components, because like the set I have right now on my trooper, it has this thing that comes up over the shoulder, so when you pull your pistols out, it's got like a predator targeting thing that flips up and points forward. And then like my brother's Mandalorian set has the target antenna. So when he pulls his blaster, the targeting antenna comes down, and then like he has this wrist thing where it has like a pair of it looks like a pair of scissors or something that come out. So it's a really cool looking set. So that when you pull your weapon, there's essentially a mechanized component to it. And I don't know that I see any moving parts on these. I haven't logged into the game to see what these look at. It says available now. So why don't we actually go get logged in and take a look at these in game, and we will be able to cover that component as well for the video. So by the way, this is the set I was talking about in game. So when I pull my pistol, I get that over the shoulder targeting thing, which I think is pretty dope. This is the what set is this? I don't even know what it's called. Outfitter. The Mandalorian Tracker's breastplate. But let's go to the Cartel store because we want to look at this Mandalorian Nomad set and see if there's any mechanized components. Oh, it's literally right here on the front page. So, man, it's a lot more than the tech armor set. So let's take a look at this. A set of customizable armor, suitable for both fashionable entrances and explosive exits. No level requirement, worn by any class. What? Show items. I didn't realize it could be worn by any class. That's dope. Alright, that's the breastplate, boots, gloves, helmet, greaves, belt, bracers. I don't think this has any mechanized components to it. But that looks pretty awesome. No lie. Like, that's pretty awesome. I love the fact that you can use it for any class, which is kind of cool. That helmet alone, honestly, is something I think would be worth. The shoulder pads are pretty awesome. The whole thing is awesome. So for those of you who are enjoying the Mandalorian show, gotta love it. Anyway, those are the prices. Looks like the Wasteland Tech Armor set is $1,650. And the Mandalorian Nomad Armor set is $2,600, and I am a long way away from there because I only have a measly 260 points because I spent all my points last month on a bunch of stuff. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is what it looks like in-game as well. So, if you're wanting to take a look, now you have it. But, essentially, yeah. Food for thought. Anyway, that's part of the cosmetic update that went along with 7.2.1, which I missed when I covered the news a few weeks back. But since they shared it on Twitter today, I was like, I got to do this. So here you go. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, follow along so that you never miss an update as I continue to play Star Wars: The Republic and do guides for Star Wars: The Republic along with LOTRO and Star Trek Online and all the other games I play. Check out all the playlists here on the channel. Support if you can. Super thanks, memberships, super chats, the Patreon page. We have a Discord. Links are down below if you want to come join us there. Until next time, everybody, may the Force be with you. Have fun.